Alright, now that I fixed my mic, I can actually... I have to redo giving my feedback. Which I guess is probably a good thing, considering just how, like, unorganized it was, but... Let's start by trying to take down this guy. I have to go in for the blind, because otherwise it just doesn't... And that's, like, the first thing. Damage is super inconsistent, where, like, we just don't know what's enough to kill. Like, we can boost in and slice up an ape and it won't kill. I guess that's one of 3 criticisms I'll give right now. The next one, the slashing items are like just not that good anymore. Like, they make sense if we were fighting people, but we're fighting titans, and the Beyblade animations weren't realistic, but at the same time, at least they, like, make the game feel better, because you're actually hitting stuff. And I don't really know how the hitboxes work. I don't know if it's, like, just... I don't know if the animations do anything. I don't know. It could be the same hitboxes as before. I just wish we had that information. At the same time... Yeah, the animations still need to be, like, redone slightly. Finally, like, the only strategy that works... Why the fuck is it... It's like a damn mountain goat. Like, why can it climb that? Is this wall at an angle or something? But... Like, I can understand me being able to fucking walk up the wall with ODM gear. That's a damn titan should be able to do that. Alright. What? Yeah, that's another thing, I guess. Alright. But, finally, I guess something I'd also like to say is that the only strategy that works... It doesn't even work, honestly, like, but the only strategy that might work is just blinding them, of then going in for the kill. Like, it's a safest strategy, but I think it should be, like, a trade-off. It should be, like, it's a safer strategy, but unfortunately, it doesn't, like, it takes more durability. And, like, look again, that only brought it down to orange. It's just not doing enough damage in general. I don't know what's causing it. We don't really have the information. But in general, slicing the legs is a pretty bad strategy because it's inconsistent, and even then, if you slice the legs, it can still grab. You have to slice both legs for it to not be able to grab. And even then, trying to get an angle is then very difficult because it's laying face down, so you have to come in at a distance along with... You have to come in from a distance, but you also need to have a, like, verticality in it, and it's just very hard to do that as a solo, like, combatant. I'm like, I get that solo players shouldn't be able to just, like, do, like, too well against Titans, but at the same time, like, come on, bro. Like, I may not be Captain Levi, but should be fucking, like, random garrison guy that just dies, does nothing. And another thing that's, like, a big issue I have is that, like, look, I can attack the fucking legs, but look, even, like, doing that speed, I can spin... Oh, oops, that guy died. I could have done something about it. But even that doesn't take him down, and I just feel like that's kind of crazy. But yeah, and I understand the point of difficulty. These would be interesting if these were, like, abnormal titans, but no, these are every single titan is, like, random as like fucking Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct Weave survives multiple nape hits. Limbs are basically indestructible. The only thing that works is fucking blinding them. Like, I feel like the AI could definitely be a lot better placed and like just, and I don't know, just they're too defensive and good for normal pure Titans. And like, keep in mind that these aren't just going to be like Titans aren't like the difficulty in the actual game won't just come from these guys. It will come from Titan shifters. It will come from logistics, like running out of supplies. Like, even that probably wouldn't have killed it unless that other guy, I guess, did something to damage it. But that's another issue with like the clumping Titans do, is that like you can't really tell what's going on, so you might just fly into a grab because the Titans all look the same. And I get that it's hard to do on Roblox, but I still feel like changing up the proportions would go a long way, making Titans look more interesting. Because right now, Titans just look like giant Robloxians. Like, I get that in Attack on Titan, Titans are just huge humans, but they also have like an inhuman feeling that's missing from these Titans. Like, these Titans just feel like giant humans who eat people, and like it's not exactly what, like, yeah, the Titans in Attack on Titan were also giant humans who ate people, but they were less human. Like, how are the legs not fucking dead yet? Like, how did that not take out the other leg? Oh, whatever. But they just aren't dumb enough. They treat humans like they are actually like enemies. They don't treat them like they do in the show. In the show, they just see humans as food. They don't dodge or anything. They don't really fight back. They fight back by just grabbing the human. They don't actually like kill the human intentionally. That's just a byproduct of them eating the human. And sometimes they're abnormal to break that rule. But then again, as I am saying, these are just every time. They're not just abnormals. Like, it's just so hard to like try and get an instant kill shot now. Am I crazy with that? Look like Rodion. Okay, whatever. I'll be the first one to surface in this game. Alright. Might be dragging on a little bit. I feel like I've already made my arguments kind of clear before. So just probably in the video soon, but just know that I think the Titans are just too, like, good, and that RODM, I don't know if I'd say it's too slow. It might be too slow, but the blades need better randoms, and the ODM needs to do more damage. Because right now, like, it is impossible to get. Well, it is possible. It's just very difficult. Like, too difficult. Because keep in mind, during, like, an expedition, people are going to be fighting many Titans. So, players who are decent enough ODM should be able to consistently and reliably take down a Titan. It's just that, over the course of an expedition, something may happen. Like, you'll run out of gas or something. Oh well, whatever. But yeah, I think I don't want to repeat myself, so I'll just end it now.